Welcome to our module on advanced front-end development, where we will explore key concepts and practical applications. We will delve into various libraries, understand user interface components, and manage asynchronous operations in detail. We'll begin by exploring JavaScript libraries and how they can significantly enhance your web development process. These libraries offer pre-written code that helps simplify many complex or repetitive tasks, saving developers significant time. Well, a JavaScript library is essentially a curated collection of pre-written JavaScript code that developers can readily use. It comprises a vast collection of pre-written JavaScript code ready to be integrated into your projects. This collection provides numerous reusable functions and methods, allowing you to avoid writing common code from scratch. Ultimately, using these libraries significantly simplifies complex or repetitive tasks, making your development workflow much more efficient. Now, let us look at some popular examples, starting with jQuery, a widely used and powerful JavaScript library. jQuery is excellent for simplifying document object model manipulation and streamlining event handling across various web elements. It also effectively streamlines animations and makes performing asynchronous JavaScript and XML requests much easier. Another useful library is Lodash, which provides a comprehensive set of utility functions. Lodash offers many utility functions specifically designed for efficiently working with various types of data structures. You can use Lodash to perform operations on arrays, objects, and strings, enhancing your data manipulation capabilities. Finally, we have Chart.js, a powerful library for creating stunning data visualizations. Chart.js simplifies the process of creating various data visualizations, making it accessible even for beginners. This library allows you to build interactive charts and graphs, effectively presenting complex data in an engaging visual format. Today, we are going to define jQuery, an essential JavaScript library that has significantly impacted web development. jQuery is known as a fast, small, and feature-rich JavaScript library designed to simplify client-side scripting. First, let us dive into the core definition of what jQuery truly represents in the world of web development. It is a fast, small, and feature-rich library, making it an efficient choice for many web projects. Next, we will discuss jQuery's robust capabilities in document object model manipulation, a cornerstone of its utility. jQuery excels at traversing and manipulating the document object model, simplifying how you interact with web page elements. We will also explore its powerful event handling features, which make managing user interactions much more straightforward. It streamlines the process of attaching events to elements and delegating events for dynamically added content. Furthermore, jQuery provides excellent support for animations, allowing you to create engaging visual effects effortlessly. jQuery includes built-in methods that enable smooth visual effects and transitions, enhancing the user experience. Lastly, we will cover jQuery's ability to handle AJAX requests, crucial for dynamic web applications. jQuery allows you to perform asynchronous HTTP requests with great ease, fetching data without full page reloads. Let us explore the key advantages of jQuery, which simplify web development significantly. jQuery streamlines web development across different browsers, ensuring consistent functionality and appearance. One major advantage is its ease of use, as it significantly simplifies JavaScript code, making it easier to maintain. This simplification means your JavaScript code becomes much more readable and manageable over time. jQuery offers excellent cross-browser compatibility, automatically handling differences between various web browsers. This automatic handling ensures your application behaves consistently without needing manual browser-specific adjustments. Another benefit is its rich plugin ecosystem, providing many plugins that extend jQuery's functionality. These numerous plugins allow you to quickly add advanced features and capabilities to your web projects. jQuery's compact syntax dramatically reduces the amount of code you need to write compared to plain JavaScript. This compact syntax results in less code, making your development process faster and more efficient. Now, let us explore the essential jQuery operations that allow us to engage with the document object model and events. We will cover how jQuery simplifies interaction with the DOM, event handling, animations, and asynchronous data requests. First, let us look at how jQuery empowers us with powerful document object model manipulation capabilities. jQuery allows you to select HTML elements with remarkable ease using familiar CSS selectors. You can quickly modify element content, attributes, and styles, enabling dynamic updates to your web page. It also simplifies adding, removing, or toggling CSS classes, which helps manage element styling dynamically. Next, let us examine jQuery's efficient approach to event handling, making user interactions more manageable. jQuery simplifies attaching events like click and hover, allowing you to respond to user actions effectively. It also supports delegating events, ensuring that event handlers work correctly for dynamically added elements. Overall, jQuery significantly simplifies complex user interactions, leading to more responsive and intuitive web applications. Now, we will discuss jQuery's built-in animation capabilities for creating engaging visual effects. jQuery provides built-in methods such as fade-in and slide toggle, creating smooth visual transitions. These methods help create smooth visual effects for elements, enhancing the overall aesthetic and user experience. You can control element visibility and motion, bringing your web pages to life with dynamic and engaging animations. Finally, let us explore how jQuery simplifies asynchronous JavaScript and XML requests for dynamic content loading. jQuery enables you to perform asynchronous HTTP requests, fetching data from servers without reloading the entire page. It offers convenient methods like AJAX, GET, and POST, simplifying the process of making various AJAX calls. This capability allows you to fetch and update data seamlessly, providing a much smoother user experience. Let us now build an interactive to-do list, implementing it step by step using jQuery. This practical example will demonstrate how to use jQuery for dynamic content and user interaction. First, ensure the document object model is fully ready before executing any JavaScript code. This code uses jQuery's document.ready function to ensure the DOM is completely loaded. Next, we will add a new task to our list whenever the Add Task button is clicked. This jQuery code handles the button click, retrieves input, and appends a new list item to the task list. Finally, we need to enable the dynamic deletion of tasks directly from our to-do list. This jQuery code handles clicks on dynamically added delete buttons, removing the parent list item. Now, let us understand UI components, which are self-contained and reusable building blocks for interfaces. These components are fundamental to modern web development, promoting modularity and maintainability in design. A UI component is defined as a self-contained, reusable piece of a user interface. This means the component can be used in multiple places within an application, saving development time. Reusability is a core characteristic, allowing components to be utilized across different parts of your application. This reusability ensures consistency and reduces the need to write similar code repeatedly for common elements. Encapsulation means each component includes its own logic, styles, and structural elements independently. This independence helps manage complexity and prevents conflicts with other parts of the application. Customizability allows components to accept input, adapting their appearance or behavior as needed. This feature enables flexible design, letting you tailor components to various contexts without recreating them. Modularity ensures components are isolated and independent of other application parts, improving organization. This isolation makes components easier to develop, test, and maintain individually within a larger project. Let us now explore the significant advantages of implementing reusable UI components in your development workflow. These components are crucial for driving both efficiency and consistency throughout the entire application development process. First, a major benefit is achieving consistency in your application's design and behavior. Reusable components ensure a uniform design and consistent behavior across your entire application, enhancing user experience. This consistency is maintained seamlessly across the entire application, no matter how many pages or features you have. Next, let us consider the substantial improvements in development efficiency that reusable components bring. By utilizing these components, you can significantly reduce overall development time, accelerating project completion. This reduction in time is primarily achieved by effectively reusing existing tested code rather than writing new code. Another critical advantage is enhanced maintainability, making your application easier to manage over time. Reusable components simplify updates and changes because modifications to one component propagate throughout the application. When you update a component, those changes automatically propagate to all instances, ensuring consistency with minimal effort. Finally, reusable components greatly improve the scalability of your application, supporting future growth effortlessly. It becomes much easier to add new features and expand your application's functionality when using modular, reusable components. Overall, extending your application's functionality is simpler as you can build upon existing, well-defined building blocks. We will now create a reusable React button. Understanding functional components, props, and JSX. This example will illustrate how React components work, including data passing and event handling. Here, we look at the functional component structure, which defines our reusable button. React components are functions that return JSX, using props to pass data, and onClick for event handling. This code defines a React functional component named button, accepting label, color, and onClick as props. Next, we will see how to effectively use this component within your React application. Components are imported and used like HTML tags, passing different props to customize each instance, promoting reusability. This code demonstrates how to import and use the custom button component, passing different props for each instance. Let us now perform asynchronous requests using the Fetch API for server communication. This will allow us to update parts of a web page dynamically without a full page reload. First, understand the core components of Ajax, which enable dynamic updates without full page reloads. Ajax allows web pages to communicate with the server in the background without requiring a full page reload. Now, we will perform a GET request to fetch data from a public API endpoint. This code demonstrates a fetch GET request to an API endpoint handling the response and potential errors. Next, we will perform a POST request to send data to an API endpoint. This code illustrates a fetch POST request, sending JSON data and logging the created response. Let us summarize the key takeaways from our discussion on advanced front-end development. These are the essential points to remember for building robust and dynamic web applications. JavaScript libraries like jQuery simplify complex web development tasks, enhancing efficiency and productivity. jQuery offers compact syntax and cross-browser compatibility, remaining relevant for many legacy projects. Reusable UI components ensure consistency, efficiency, and scalability in application development, simplifying maintenance. React.js facilitates component-based UI development, leveraging JSX, props, and state for dynamic interfaces. Ajax, particularly with the Fetch API, enables dynamic content updates without full-page reloads, improving user experience. Adopting best practices like encapsulation and robust error handling ensures the creation of reliable front-end solutions. Modern frameworks and asynchronous requests are crucial for advanced front-end development, enabling rich and interactive user experiences.